Hey guys, Susanna here. Well, this is what I'm up to with my event calendar. You'll be happy to know I'm not going to be on my table. I'm actually in my new setup, so I won't move everything. So here's the first one, number 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I come back over here, try not to move too much. 5, I really love that, turn that. 6, 7, it's sliding off. And 8, and you've just got a little bit of the embroidery and stuff on there, so the 8 similar to number 2. And then I've got number 9, which is one of those really nice was it the quilt, and number 10, that's our wedding anniversary. 11 and 12, I love that. And so I've taken 13, 14, 15, 16, and then these are the other ones that I still need to do yet. So I'm getting there. After this lot, after this 4, I'll probably do these off camera, and then maybe do the last one where I'm sewing it together. So I'm just going to put this on pause and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back again. Here we are at my desk. So number 13, was it 14, 15 and 16. So I thought I'd do it. I've swapped this out for that other Christmas tree one that I had, because I'm going to use that for probably making a Christmas cottage. So I thought I'll just show you what I've done there. And this one happens to have 3 of the men's shirts, so I've already ironed it across and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, sometimes with these it's a little bit difficult. This one you can actually see where the pocket is, but these ones you can't. That's why I usually try and sew across the top, just to give it a bit of an idea of what's happening. Now I've got that. What I might do is I'm going to, got the red, so I was thinking I might go with the red around the 13 and put the button on the little buttons along the sides here. I've already started on the number 15. I've done the button and all that, so that one has a button, that one, and this one. This one's a little bit different. I thought I might use some of my men's shirts. So now this is going to go through a few layers, this one, so I might have to push it right down. Yeah, it's going through a few layers, and I can feel it because it's the shirt. So I'm a bit late with this one. Yesterday I was really busy. I actually filmed this one. This video is I'm filming it on Tuesday, and it's a day late. I usually put up a video on Tuesday and Saturday. So, but I had to do a few other bits and pieces, so you're getting it a little bit later. Okay. Okay. And that's the only thing when it's just the pockets. It's a little bit harder. You really have to make sure that you don't sew them all the way through, but it is a real good way to use up your pockets. Okay, I don't mind this colour. I'm glad I'm using this one too, because my 3 main colours are this one, and this one, and sometimes I might use a little bit of that and a bit of brown. But this is quite nice, and it sort of It's got a bit more of an earthy red to it, whereas this is a little bit more pink. Okay, now, yep. There we go. Managed to get it going through. Normally I would zoom it in a little bit, but I'm sure you can see it's just running stitch that I'm doing. I don't think it's caught. Oh well, I'll catch it when I do that green. I'm going to sew green around there. I'm just doing this because I had the red on there, and then I'm going to sew the button on that'll hold it down. Oop. Yes. So, been busy with my my sale that I'm doing. Well, it's sort of the second sale. Put it up here like that. There we go. Because I did have a sale, 20% off everything, and it went okay, but not as good as I would have liked. And I thought I'd rather sell this stuff than have it sitting in my cupboard. So I just bagged them all together, and you know, people are going to get massive bargains, because it works out to be, it's less than 50% off for all of them. It's works out to be about 66, something like that. My husband added it all up. I thought I'd rather have them and people get a bargain and do that than it to be just sitting in my cupboard. So and no one getting any use out of them. So I think I've stuffed up. Oh my goodness. There we go. Have that there. So we'll have that as the first one. Yep. So yeah, and that's a good time to get the stuff too. Good Chrissy presents for people. And gives me a chance to restock my store with different things. Got some really nice stuff coming up, and I thought I don't want to put more stuff on my store when I haven't sold what I've got. So okay, getting there. Who would have thought it'd be so jolly hard to sew on a button? But it's because I've got to try and stop it from going sewing all the way through. So I generally do 3. Okay. Yeah, so I quite like how this is looking, and I thought I'd better pull my finger out and do some more sewing, because I need this up by the 1st. Oh, I don't want to be not seeing that 3. There we go. Not easy sometimes. There we go. So how are we all going anyway? Yeah, we're actually a little bit quiet today. It's just like something has tried to stop me from filming today. Like, yeah, you know, first my son, and then my husband, and then I just get messages, and yeah, I really needed to do filming. Like, as you can see, I am behind. So that's the trouble, I think, when you work from home, and you are like you are at home, and I look at this as working from home, people will ring you and call you and all that kind of stuff, and you don't always end up getting work done. So, and I want to have at least a minimum of 2 videos out a week, and then you get the extra one as a bonus every now and again. Okay, there we go. I think I should pull this down. I've had a tiny little bit of gluing with it, and it is sort of sticking. There we go. That's better. This is beautiful, this fabric, really nice. Used it on that one too. Okay, now, so there's the 13. That wasn't hard at all, was it, guys? I might stitch, well, since I've got this, I might stitch this here. I might even do a couple of little crosses on there, because I can. Yeah, but it's just a little awkward when you've got to do it like this. This is why I do a lot of this stuff off camera, because it just looks really awkward and uninviting, and you're like, well, why would you want to do that? But it is all worth it, trust me, it's all worth it. Oop. Now, where are we? Nope. Geez, I'm not winning. Just one of those days, I think. I might go underneath here, because you won't be able to see it there. There we go. More than one way to do something. So, yep, so this is going to be quite good, and then probably the next video I'm happening to be working on this and the little cottage that the cottage is proving to be quite time consuming. I can show you where I'm at. Ugh, where are we? Yeah, here's that. I got that down, still need to do the berries and everything. Like, it takes a long time, but gee, it looks good. So and I've only just started doing that. I'll probably finish off that. Yeah, so I'm hoping to finish this off, and then the next video that I do with this will be putting it together. So that's the only panel I've got left to do on that one. So it's coming, it just takes time, as stitching does. Okay, here's my pin cushion. That's why you have your finger underneath, just to make sure that it's not going to sew all the way through. There we go. quite like this fabric because it's the Christmas colours, but not necessarily like Christmas print. So it's going to be quite nice and bright when I'm done, which I like. I can feel. There we go. There. And I've got to be careful along here. I can feel it. Just as well, we're doing just a running stitch. That's the beauty of slow stitching. Love it. An update on my I was going to go on my French trip. I was going to go with the tour that Lisa Maddock was doing, but then when I talked to a friend who is like a French Canadian, and she's travelled heaps, and she said we'll just go together and do our own tour because the places went really fast, which is good for all the guys that are going to be going to France. Yeah, so in Lisa's thing, they went really fast, and I'm just happy to be going at all, really, and I can do it in my own time then, because I still need to get I haven't got my passport yet, so and I need to get that. So, and that was one of the requirements that Lisa needed on her thing, and I thought I don't really want to rush to get my passport and rush everything, so I do it in my own time. I am very excited though. It should be so good. All the lovely goodies I can bring back for you guys and for myself, of course, but I'm going to be doing some beautiful projects and make up some lovely kits. So it'll be good. There we go. I think I like that because they seem to be getting bigger and bigger. That's okay. That works. Okay, do a small one and then a bigger one. Yep. So that's the type of stuff that you do on your little pockets. Nothing too fancy, just basically some cross stitches, running stitch and French knots is all I've used on these actually. That's it. I've actually got an idea that I'm going to do for next year. One of my little I'll probably do a kit and a like tutorial like I usually do. I want to do Susanna's sampler like a project. Still not, I've got the idea, but I haven't. Want to do like a really nice different sampler of some of the different stitches, but incorporated in something really nice. Okay, Susanna's sampler stitchery. Okay, now, oh, I like that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Isn't that pretty? I like that. So before I sew that down, I may go back over there and then I'll sew that. So I'll get a little bit more of this red, and then you do the green. So you probably only see me do this one. I just, as you know, I don't like to do any more than half an hour for a video. I just think, I mean, I myself personally don't like to watch really long videos because you just don't have the time. I've got my own videos to create, and then I like to watch other people's, and if they're just too long, I just don't have the time. don't have the time to watch all these videos, even though I'd love to. So, okay, get that up there like this. No. Man, it's not easy. And once you get in there, here maybe I'll do the same thing as I did last time. Go underneath here. There we go. Then we can go down. Okay. Speaking of the time, how far are we? Oh, we're 20 minutes. I probably can zoom it in a little bit. There we go. I'll just zoom it in for you. Keep it there and I should be right. Okay. Susanna's stitch and yap session. So, that's one thing I wouldn't mind anybody that's watching this, and if you want to learn something and you want me to maybe teach it, now's the time to contact me and leave it messages and comment below, because it's the start of the new year, and that's when you come up with your ideas on what to do. So I was actually thinking of I know everyone loves birds, and I'm a bit of a sucker for birds. I just really do love birds. Birds and bunnies seem to be a really popular theme, and I would like to create a really nice bird slow stitch piece. It'll be a few little birds, and I'll do the ones with the pretty colours. I might do a red-breasted robin, and I might put an Australian bird in. My favourite Australian bird is the little blue wren, so I might do one of them. Yeah, just I thought it'd be nice to make a nice little birdie quilt, slow stitch piece. So maybe just do like tiny little blocks that we can stitch together to create a quilt, or even maybe put it in a book if you don't want to make a quilt. Okay. So all these ideas floating around this brain of mine, and you can, because of the art side of it, so I'm an artist and I like to design my own pieces, like I did last year, well this year, with my block of the month, which I thoroughly have enjoyed making those, which is good. Now it's being held down there with this, so I might just finish it off here. Okay, sorry, bring it in close to me, you can't see it. Here we go. So it's probably more of a progress sit and sew video today. So any newbies that are to my channel, new subscribers, welcome, and I hope it's not too boring for you. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's been one of those busy weeks. So, there we go. So what I'll do is I'll get out the green around here and here, and I think I'm probably going to sew it to the actual panel with that colour. So take that off, get the green. I'm wondering if I should use this green. haven't yet. I don't think, maybe I might have used it in one of them. Yeah, I will. Oh, why not, hey? Get a bit of variety. After all, this is the colour of the background of the actual the piece. So, be interesting to see how this is going to sew down. Okay, might just have to catch it, I think. No, it ain't liking doing that. I'll have to go behind. It's just too holy. Okay. Go here. There we go. Normally I do a bit of a running stitch, but with this I basically have to, probably why I do this, I'll just stitch down these like that. There we go. Don't make it too long. Just and sort of come back through, and that's holding that down. There we go. Don't want it moving on me. This little green piece here is a leftover piece from the kits that I made up for the December block of the month, which in the bulk lot of block of the months that I'm selling, I thought, well, because they're for the whole year's worth, I put in that one, even though I haven't even got the video up or finished making the actual block. But I thought, if I'm going to be selling the whole year's worth, it needs that one in there as well. So, okay. But that piece is still to come, and that's usually in the first week of December. First weeks is when I usually do the block of the month. Oop. Basically just holding that down. It's going to be a beauty actually, but I suppose I go out the year with a bang. That's what I thought. And it's a bird, so hold that down. Oop. Go. What I might do is a little French knot in each of one of those little pieces there. Come back with a red or something, that would look nice, just to fancy it up a little bit. Okay, because those bits are going to be flapping about in the breeze, I think, so it needs something to hold it down. It's my son's finished his school. I can hear him in the other room on the computer. He's just behind this wall here. I'm like, I've got to do filming, get your lunch and get out of here. So I'm now filming a lot of my sewing stuff in the kitchen area because I wanted to create the studio, keep that for some of my arty stuff, and because I've got a great deal of teenagers coming here all the time, I'm opening up that space for my son and his best friend, and his best friend's girlfriend, who he's actually friends with as well. She's really cute. So nice to actually have a girl around. I've always got the boys. Okay. Oh, well, I think I'll just finish that off, but you get the drift of what you need to do. I finished it off behind the scenes, and then I'm going to do that in the green, and the blues. I'll probably just have the blue here, the darker blue there, and that one similar to this one. And this is super simple because the embroidery, it was already done, so I've just got to stick that on there. It's covering up some of the embroidery, but I have to put it somewhere, don't I? Because it needs a number. So that one's nice and easy. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring, and it's nice just having a sit and sew with you, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.